Section 2.2, problem 43. Suppose that the width of a certain rectangle is 1 inch more than 1/4 of its length. The perimeter of the rectangle is 42 inches. Find the length and width of the rectangle. So let's start by drawing out our rectangle. So they're telling us that the width of the rectangle is 1 inch more than 1/4 of its length. So the width is 1 inch more than 1/4. So it's going to be 1/4 the length plus 1. And the length is going to be just L. Now they're telling us that the perimeter equals 42. So let's write that down. And find the length and width of the rectangle. Okay, so every time you're given a figure, make sure you write down the formula for that figure. So the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is P equals 2L plus 2W. Now all we have to do is replace the values that are given to us into the equation. In this case, they gave us the value of P, which is 42, and the value of W, which is 1/4 of L plus 1. So instead of P, we're going to write down 42 equals 2, which is part of the formula, times L plus 2. Now instead of W, we're going to write the value for W, which is 1/4 times L plus 1. Okay, so we have a multiplication to do first. So let's do that. So here we multiply numerator times numerator. So 2 times 1 is 2. And pretend we have a 1 under the 2. So 1 times 4, it's 4. L plus 2 times 1 is 2. Remember to distribute the 2 to everything inside the parentheses. Now we can go ahead and reduce the fraction. So 2 goes into 2 once and 2 goes into 4 twice. Now if we want to get rid of the denominator, we need to multiply the whole equation times 2. So 2 times 42 is 84. 2 times 2L, it's 4L. 2 times 1/2, we can cancel the 2's. And we have 1L left. And 2 times 2 equals 4. Okay, now we need to combine like terms. So we have 4L plus 1L, which is 5L plus 4. Now let me bring it up here. So we need to isolate the L. For that, we need to get rid of the 4 by subtracting 4 from both sides. So 84 minus 4, it's 80, equals 5L. 4 minus 4 cancels. Last step will be dividing both sides by 5. So the 5 cancels with the 5 on the right side. And 80 divided by 5 equals 16. So the length equals 16 inches. Now, they want us to find the length and the width, so we only have the length. To find the width, we can go back to our equation of the width, which is 1/4 times L plus 1, and we're gonna substitute L with 16. So here we can reduce, so 4 goes into 16 4 times. Therefore, 1 times 4 equals 4 plus 1, which equals 5. Okay, so that means that the length equals 16 inches and the width equals 5 inches.